the dangers that you are surrounded by when you get into a trade that needs an adjustment, I cannot emphasize enough. All right, and what I want you to understand is if you were flat, meaning you had no trade on, you had no position open, would the proposed adjustments you are anticipating to make sense on a standalone basis? All right, and let me show you what I mean by that. Let's say that this is the trade that you're in right now, and it's a butterfly with some call hedges that it gives you this kind of a profile. So you can see you've still got a pretty flat T+0 line, but you're getting some risk to the upside here. Well, one of the methods that we teach and we talk about are, we move some of these upper longs down, and that changes that shape a little bit. So if this is an adjustment, if this is a trade that looks good on a standalone basis, meaning you would put this trade on if you were flat, and you would put it on at this point in time, meaning you would put this. All right, let's do this right here. All right, so let's convert those two. So let's get that out of the way. And we will say, all right, so this is the trade now after the adjustment. If that meant you were flat and you were going to do something like this, all right, so this is your existing trade. You've got your profits built up in already because you've been in the trade for a little while. You've got your flat T+0 line, but let's say that you were flat and you had nothing on. So now I'm going to model just the trade by itself, same exact trade, forget about this black dot, but now look at your T+0 line. It's still flat, but now you get into some danger here on the downside much quicker than the prior example. So a good question, a good thing to ask yourself is, the adjustment I'm about to make, would I be willing to open a brand new trade that looks exactly like the current trade after the adjustment?